So I'm gonna be channeling the energy of a child that went missing in the outback. Okay. Calling forward, I call forth the energy of this child. But first of all, I like to give all soul and all beings on this earth my good merits. If you're lost, if you're stuck, I hope you find your way and to move to onto your next phase of existence. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to read this intuitively. Energizing food, where you give so much of your energy. This is a form, this is a form of energy theft. It's a vital energy that is directly come from the root chakras. So this form of energy theft and energy siphoning is this form of energy siphoning is a form of the vital energy draining. Basically it's a energetic vampire. Usually this is done by people, and it's done through spell work. Usually it would affect like the root chakra, your self-worth, your self-love, your sexual energy. And there was a the energy that has been disturbed that is connecting to the cosmic pool. So the cosmic pool of abundance. So if you think of a web that connect everyone together, that would be where the energy siphoning was sort of doing a random pig. He lived perfectly with each and every one of his family. So he had a really nice supportive family. They lived by, they inspired each others with their courage, passions, and even their creative expressions. they had security, they had everything like a stable family would. And his need as a child were met. And he was grateful for the radiant love that he had experienced with his family. He's have gratitude. He was a really bright child, and he was curious like curious like air. He wants to know, he wants to see what is out there, and he started wandering off from the location that he was in. So he was being, the reason why he had those urges to do what he did was because of this energy work that tried to drain his life force. So the direction that he would went to was I kept getting like a southeast. And unfortunately what I'm getting from the energy, it was like it was hot, and he was walking on the earth element, so he would be walking in the really hot day, many rocks, foundations, the world we walked on, dirt, and there's element of fire under the sun. So he was walking under the scorching heat. He was thirsty, hungry. And all around him there were just tree and maybe bushes. The children points to the mountains. He's been this case right here has been affected by a male, and there's something about a mountain. And there was something about the explosive energy that has that he was affected by. So the Shah was in, you know, you could imagine what state he would be in, all alone by himself in the desert at nighttime or at daytime. And there was something about the search that they had the search. They just apparently they were just shift and change too much, and they were just going wherever they wanted to go. There was something about the search that they went the wrong way. So they're meant to be looking at the east directions, southeast. On the ground. Solar plexus was also being affected. And yet again, he really wanted to mention to me about really highlighting the food. So he was starving and he was thirsty. He fell asleep. He fell asleep on the ground, scared. Frightened alone. How far away is he from? How far away is he from his house, Spirit? Oh, that's another thing. That's one of the reason why the search was being stalled, and the attention get dragged elsewhere where it shouldn't be, is because there's too much talking from the people outside of the situation. So the search wasn't being done properly. It's too much outside noises, outside opinion, that shouldn't, the things that shouldn't be there. So there was some resistance from what really should have been done. And also the family was being affected as well. So Earth Guardian, please assist me in this reading, please. Just want to know how far he is, or how far he actually wandered off from his house. I'm sensing like the extreme annoyance and the extreme like just irritates from the family overall throughout the process, with like the outside noises, because obviously they're still looking for their family members, and just the outside noise that has nothing to do with their family. They're too overbearing. I'm getting. Oh, and they made a lot of things up. They made up things, and they, like, you know, sort of try to get the attentions away from the actual target. And yeah, complicated things. Give the attention to the too much of the give attention to too much of the background noises, or give too much attention to the background stuff. So Spirit want to touch on like why does he feel the urge to actually go out there and didn't look back. Mind you, he's like at 3 years old, but you know, the little a little kid, they would have like a playful approach to life. They'll look out there and they'll think like something fun But this is actually a very powerful lure into the nature. It's not natural. It may seem natural, but it's not. It has something to do with mirror. It could be a mirror magic. And also it has pet. They might use animals in these rituals. Or they might even use this is like a graveyard magic. This is like a dug up some human bones or something like that and disturb the dead and conjure them up. Bind them and to use them. This can affect your minds. This thing affect adults.